Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 28 of this Let's Play Stellaris as the United Oathsworn. In the previous episode, we finally integrated the Lorongo Royal, whatever they were called eventually, and we actually got quite significantly stronger. It kind of screwed up our economy a little bit, mostly our energy, but that's probably because we inherited a 7,700 strong military, which includes 2 battleships with their 1,000 military strength each. It was really interesting actually looking at their technology. Mine, I think, is fairly consistently better than theirs, but they've gone for more impulse thrusters. They'll be a lot quicker than we are, and they're better at evading. I guess an evade is completely ignores damage rather than just mitigates it. Yeah, it's okay. I can see the reason to grab those. And then the sensors, which, yeah, they're okay, but yeah, okay, sensors are kind of useful. But my weaponry is actually a lot stronger than theirs, I think. I mean, tier 1 kinetic batteries, I stopped using those years ago. Small armor torpedoes, same as what I have. And then the disruptors. Their disruptors are probably stronger than what I have, but the worst part was down here. They're still using tier 2 energy. I have tier 4s. And I think we are, yeah, still both using plasteel. But they don't have the crystal forged stuff that I do. So my ships are quite a lot tougher than... Wait, what? 51% damage reduction. Oh, that's because they're packing on so much plasteel. Alright, fair enough. Now let's have a look at their cruisers. 34% damage reduction on 1,200 hit points. We have 2,000 hit points and 36% damage reduction. So yeah, ours are quite a lot tougher than theirs. Damage 30. No, they've gone for... They're an anti-battleship setup. We're definitely anti-cruiser. Is that right? No, it's not actually. Technically, cruisers would be heavies. Interesting. So we're actually an anti-destroyer setup right now. We have no large weapons. Because I just remembered a posting by one of the Paradox people where they were talking about there not being a XL weapon, which is what would be like tiered up with battleships. So smalls would be corvettes, mediums would be destroyers, large would actually be cruisers, not battleships as I've been assuming. And it should technically be extra large for battleships, but no. Okay. I need to rethink my own setup very slightly. So we have mostly medium. We have a lot of medium weapons. We'll be hitting them like repeatedly. We'll be extremely strong against their lower level, like destroyers and corvettes. We'll demolish. But we'll have a bit of a harder time against the tough guys. So maybe we will just leave these guys as they are. They are upgrading? Yes, they are. So I'll be kind of interested to see if they do upgrade into our class of ships. I kind of suspect they will, except for the battleships.
Debris analyzed.
No, speaking of debris, there's some here as well. Science ship. Where is that debris? It's there. Hello. I think that's the last of the alien species that we needed to find. So you guys, are you willing to be... You would join an alliance easily. What about vassalization? No. I can't declare war on you. I feel like we need a conflict against someone. Maybe once we've sorted out our energy credit issues. I mean, we could just sit here and continue to turtle up, but it is a little bit dull, I have to say. Although we do have a lot of planets we can now colonize. But again, we need energy for that. It's definitely a slight weakness that we currently have in our economy. I do rather wish the AI was a little bit more aggressive than they are.
Research complete.
Or rather that they're xenophobic. And it's actually, I was talking to a friend of mine about this. Like, there is no real reason to go xenophobic. The diplomatic downsides are far too big, because everyone's just going to pick on you. Alliances are important, or even just having like friends is important for that. I'll take the Frontier Clinic to get a bit more happiness on my sector places. It gives them another option to build. Diplomatic proposal, research agreement, Braxy, yes. Oh, and I need to start integrating you as well. You. Integrate. Confirm. How long would that take? Oathsworn integration 314 months. Rather quicker than
Research complete.
the other guys. And another technology. Defense station, so we can build those up too. Plasma thrusters, more mining, engineering, mineral processing plants could be quite nice. But no, I think we want nuclear missiles, so we can start getting some better missile tech. What was I saying? Oh yeah, xenophobe. So, for example, the xenophobes in this universe were these guys and
Construction complete.
these guys, I think. These guys have been doing really well because they're quite friendly. Like, the Alliance over here has stayed, well, has been able to beat the xenophobes. Like, xenophobes need something that permits them to, I don't know, alien slavery tolerance just seems a bit meh. They need some kind of military bonus to actually, you know, fight all the people that they hate rather than just enslave them. Actually, that probably is the answer. Give them some kind of combat bonus, like tougher ship designs or something. Tethran and Sakit. Yeah, Sakit were the xenophobes, and they were beaten earlier. You two were built. Some more cruisers for me. Merge them up. Okay. And yes, I know I'm still missing a scientist, but that's because he's currently serving in government. Which probably also means that I have some available governor. Yeah, I have a bunch of available governors, in fact. Sectors are all being taken care of. Ursula Prime needs a ruler. Who's available? Leader recruitment cost, clear blockers, oh, tech person, clearly. And Dantiga is mineral production. And Jalida can have the leftover guy. A blocker. Though they only actually have one blocker there, but never mind.
Anomaly found.
So how are the sectors doing? Let's just pause that for a second. Okay, I'm now taxing the hell out of you. You're the production one, you're not the credits one. Oh, you have a lot of credits. Could you just send me some of them, please? Much obliged. Honestly, I could do that and just give you 1,000, 2,000. God, spending spree. In fact, I can send you some as well. Minerals are not something I'm particularly short of. Right, research. Anomaly. Yep, go for it. It's fine. Construction ship. Now, we probably actually have a fair amount of construction to do, although maybe not. That needs some. That needs some. Apparently not as much as I had expected. Alright. Oh, we're still paused. My bad. Is there anyone that particularly dislikes us now? Everyone likes us because we're so strong.
Research complete.
Sakit doesn't like us. Zramus doesn't. See, those are the two xenophobes. In fact, Zramus is already a vassal.
Incoming transmission.
Alliance? No. New technology, nuclear missiles. Marvellous. So what are the new options? durasteel armor, battleships, stormfire autocannons, or fusion missiles. I'm kind of tempted by the armor. Or battleships. No, we'll go for the armor. Can upgrade that. We seem to be relying rather heavily on armor and such things. You still upgrading? Yeah, you are. The probability conundrum. We have gotten a report from Science Officer Urim den Rotherog. It seems that a ceramic container, this one, is circling the star Leotherus. Most peculiar. It should obviously not be there yet. Somehow it has managed to find its way into a close orbit. A special project can be used to investigate the container and try to deduce how it ended up there.
Situation log updated.
Right. Where are you going and where is it? There it is. It is indeed a tiny little thing that is orbiting the star. Research project.
Research complete.
Once you've done all of that stuff. You're going to be a bit busy, aren't you, my friend? That's fine. Advanced shields, eh? Planet fortification and advanced shields, which now give us plus 100 hit points, 200 or 400. So, shields are now on par with the crystalline things, except that they don't have any damage reduction. Guardian point defense? Ah, here, disruptors. This is the anti-shield weapon that I wanted. I'm kind of thinking we want disruptors and autocannon. We can actually get rid of the torpedoes. Because torpedoes do go through
Research complete.
enemy defences, but I want more. Frontier health has been completed. Volcano. We have quite a few volcanoes. I wouldn't mind those being removed. Although actually I think I might put you in charge of engineering. Nope, wrong one. Brum de Halos should be up there, yes. Because I need it less than the other stuff, and these do need the speed boost. They're rather more difficult technologies to research. Who are you allied with, consciousness? You are in an alliance, aren't you? Yeah, you are. And they're friendly with us. And they're pacifist. Collectivist, xenophile. Yeah, see, everyone in this universe is so nice. Pacifist, materialist. So those three will never attack us. Xenophile, oh good grief. Like the ultimate. Another pacifist. I mean, this is probably why our universe is so stagnant. There are so many pacifists. Another xenophile pacifist. You are not. Individualist militarist. So you could be, except we're friendly with you, because we're both democratic. Individualist, xenophobe, military. Ah! So the democratic Vajivan sons could well be a target, though we can't get to them thanks to Flex Clanger being in the way. And they probably won't give us military access unless we have a military alliance with them. Collectivist, pacifist, spiritualist. Yeah, you won't fight anyone either. Collectivist, good grief. Herein lies the problem. Xenophobe. So you and you are probably the only people who will actually get into any fights in this world. We can get to you through... Oh no, we can't. We'd have to go through there. Damn it.
System survey complete.
Okay. Like, would you ever give me access? No, because we have no border with you. Like, would you then? Because I'm kind of guessing it would be like a big no. Oh, yeah though, hang on. We have those. You have those already. Oh, you can increase the dual length. Huh, okay. The entire universe is pacifist. That's ridiculous. You know what? I think that this series has run its course, honestly. We could go up against one of the alliances just for lols. You know what? I think that's what we're going to do, but we're just going to curb stomp them, I'm fairly sure. Let's move you up there. Oh, and you can't actually respond because you're worm. Oh, no, 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 no. Son of a... Cancelled your upgrade. That's really irritating. Oh well, looks like you'll be the ones fighting. We're going to go after these guys because I'm bored. We're going to try and vassalize the consciousness of Komasa.
System survey complete.
Which means I need you up here as well. And in fact, while we're thinking about this, here's Zach. Ah, now we can build defense stations, can't we? Let's have a look at what that would entail. Where is the defense station? That's a platform. There it is. Delete you. New design. Defense station. And this is going to be the Magister. Right. We will have a small on the side. We will have a medium, large. I guess another medium. So you are point defense. Could even do all 4-point defense. In which case these should probably... No, that's overkill. And then I think we'll just go with Ripper autocannons. We'll go with torpedoes. We'll go with more autocannons. In fact, no, these should be long range. These should be maximum range possible, except for the barrier point defense. So that we can actually hit stuff approaching us. Should honestly probably be just something like that. And maybe a large Ripper autocannon just sitting in the middle, just going brrr, brrr, because it will have a long range. Actually, we'll just have a large Ripper autocannon but then you won't be able to get through the shields. So we're just going to completely ignore shields. Just all out torpedoes. Yep, I think that's fine. Then we'll need some large power supplies. Maybe just 3 mediums? Oh, are you kidding me? That just feels like overkill. Plus 20 power. Oh, it did not... let's do that again, shall we? Right. You. Point defense. And then torpedoes. So we don't need to worry about shields. Then... yeah, so you're giving me way too much power still. But that is honestly more or less the design I would come up with, I think. Maybe... that. 38% damage mitigation. 5,200 hit points. Cost of 666. Damage 42. No, we don't want snare. We want the... Yes, we do want the snare, rather. Something along those lines. So we're going to completely ignore shields, so we don't need to worry about our secondary weapons beating shields. If the enemy has point defense, then we're a bit screwed. They probably do, but I'm kind of hoping sheer weight of fire. I don't know, if there's a large fleet coming at us, then point defense is a very real threat. So no, I don't think this is going to work. I think we'll just go all-out autocannon. The reason I wanted the range is because I've seen situations where you're just out of range, you're not able to hit anything. But there is probably like a set lay range in which combat is initiated. At which combat is... You know what? I'm going to do everything in the large and mediums, like so. And then I'm going to do the torpedoes. Whoops. Like that. So the torpedoes can destroy any little ships that are coming at us. Plus they'll just have a really long range, so they can pull anyone into the fight against us. And then the mediums and the large autocannon can do the damage itself. We now have a shed load of power spare. For which we can get... Oh, 42% damage mitigation. 5,200 hull hit points. And a bunch of damage. I kind of like that design. Save. Right. I want some of those set up. I want one here. In fact, you know what I can do? No. Cancel that. Zoom out. Sectors. Fortify. Whoa. Oh, you can click on it and then it... Oh. Interesting. You can see all the different races that we're attracting there as well. Cool. I'm going to have a look at that in a minute. I want you all to start fortifying yourselves again, building star bases and now defensive structures, because we are right at the heart of our territory. So I'm not really expecting enemies to get all the way through to us, and even if we do, we have level 4 star bases there. And a very, very large fleet, which can warp over here, because we do actually have warp gates in our own base. Thanks to previous acquisitions, shall we say. Right, sectors, boom. So we can see the combination of different races here. Who's that? Zemapuk. National sociologist enduring an Arctic preference, eh? We've got some Adiks. We have some Avtirans. About you. Some more Adiks. Some more Zemapuk. Ooh, and we have some Penthulans. So this is from all of our migration treaties that we had going. And then Lorango, yes. Lots of Lorango. Any factions? No factions. Even the Lorango are pretty happy. Interesting. The other thing I can do, actually, if we're going to be in a big war, is we can turn off the social policies. So we don't care about migration if we're fighting them. In fact, that's actually really true. We don't care about migration if we're fighting them. So, Empire... Well, no. We'll do it when fighting breaks out. In the meantime, more cruisers! Off you go. Anomaly, system surveyed. Birga. Next month I'll be able to build another one. Go in orbit around the planet, please. So I don't need to pay you as much. And we'll see where we can get to from there. Would be nice to have the Durasteel armor, but I think I'm just going to have to add that to future designs and then upgrade after the war, most likely. But any ships that we build while we're fighting can certainly have them. Let's go for another cruiser. Marvellous. Speed's just on fast, so who are we going to be fighting here? Conscious, them, and Bakata? Who's actually in your little alliance? Bakata and the Interstellar Oidar Confederacy. Them. I still haven't found out how to upgrade my government. Signs of an ancient precursor civilization. This on inhospitable rock. Can't speak.
Research
Oh!
complete.
Well, that was really clear, thank you. So you click on direct democracy and then you have a choice of the different government types. Interesting. So what are we right now? We're a direct democracy, which quite frankly I don't like because I don't like the elections. I don't like how it just steals your people. It's horrible. So we could be a military Wait, these are all the old... No, they're not. Oh, I see. So that's the old one, that's the new one. So we are a direct democracy, so it's not going to tell us what ours would be. Subconscious consensus? No. That's indirect. See, there doesn't seem to be a better version of the direct democracy here. Right, that's with that, that's with that, that's with that, that's with... Oh no. Subconscious consensus seems to be the... Yeah, +4 sector. Okay, so this is the advanced form of democracy. Carries an implant which enables them to instantly cast their vote during referendums. Huh, cool. But no, I don't want more core sector planets, and I guess I can switch to any of them. As long as I have the ethics. The ethics don't change, the government does. So I guess you can switch government any time. Okay, military republic, army upkeep, ship upkeep, war... No, we should just look at the advanced ones. War happiness, could be quite nice. Order statocracy, ships cost less, ships upgrade for cheaper. Oh, that's really nice. Martial Empire. That's also very nice. More naval capacity and ships are cheaper. Science Directorate. Nah. Despotic. Sorry, Illuminated Technocracy. No. Neural Network Administration. No. Democratic Utopia. No. Mega Corporation. Would actually be fairly nice. And then Star Empire. Building Caste Slave. No. I'm leaning towards one of the military ones because we're about to do a bunch of fighting. So, which one? Ship cost, upgrade cost? We do a lot of upgrading, but that's building new stuff. No, I kind of prefer this one. I think we'll become a martial empire. Doom. Election only occurs on ruler death. Oh man, and that means that it's our scientist locked in till he dies. Which means I should hire a new scientist. And hopefully that's also cleared up a leader slot. Nope. Well, you can be fired because you're not going to be needed, and then we'll recruit a new scientist. Here's another research genius guy. We have 3 research geniuses. That's awesome. Cool. And we just got volcano removal as well. Resettlement? No. Crew core? No. I don't really need hydroponics either. Food's not been a particular problem. New module, engineering bay, ships repair, speed and cost, ship upkeep is cheaper. Yeah, you know what, we'll do that because we could upgrade one of our star bases specifically for ship upgrades. Wouldn't be a bad call. Okay, then the next thing I'm going to do... Now, could we literally change... Yeah, we can change our government whenever we want. Okay, that's good to know. So does that literally mean you can just reform your government depending on what you're trying to do at any time? That seems a little bit gamey to me. There doesn't seem to be a downside either. Not one that I saw anyway. Right, what was I thinking of doing? Don't know. Next episode we will declare war, so please come back and watch that. Things are about to kick off. Boom. If you have enjoyed this series, then please do like and subscribe. It's very much appreciated. If you have any tips or advice for me, then please do leave a comment in the section below. I do try and read and respond to pretty much everything there. And I look forward to hearing from you. Let me know if you're excited about this. The upcoming wars. I think we are just going to go on a bit of a killing spree at this point. I think we're more or less done with this game. So let's have a bit of fun, shall we? Yeah, I hope you'll join me then. I'll catch you the next time. Goodbye.